Welcome back to the channel. I'm OP, and in today's episode, we will be going over some of the best highlights from the matchup between T1 and Gen.G during the finals of the LCK 2024 Spring Playoffs. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
See the state of this lane up here, not great, but Zeus did come back. And Keen did go for Swifty Boots, as now gonna try to chase after Zeus, who is gonna World Ender and kind of just miss a bunch of stuff. Keen still on the chase. It's so difficult to get away from this rumble. And now Canyon's here. The flash on him, but he dodges the stun. And Zeus will be totally fine. Takes a nice little trade afterwards as well.
One of the things you can do if you are the one with Prio, because the bot lane Prio, they can shove out the wave. You see now, caught by Guma and Keria. And because Keen is rotating mid, Chovy obviously can just sit underneath the wave and clear. Zeus, I think he might have an inkling.
Oh, no, he's just going to run straight at him. Zeus, no flash, no World Ender, maybe no way to get out of this one as he gets pulled back. And the Ren comes through, flash forward, and Pace will pick up first blood in the top lane.
I love that he saves the flash.
You can try to play for this, try to get Guma a kill, but it is highly risky unless you want to TP Zeus in. I don't think they're going to do it.
It's double equalizer. Yeah. You got the package, you've got Rumble here. And he rotated down, he doesn't have TP, so there's just no way. I mean, T1 actually making the right play, I think, to just not fight that one.
Look at the trap.
And they are going to have to give that one up. So it is Cloud.
Oh, wait. Woo! Jump scare there. Thank you, Jonas Strong and the gang. As well.
He's getting in there.
It's starting.
It is already starting. I mean, I suppose if you're a T1 fan, you can be happy he didn't get Azir because it's not as much a playmaker here on the Corki, but he's already making an impact.
He's coming down too and
already ult. Yeah, I mean, the equalizer comes down and now Faker, he's going to have to dash away, just barely dodges that big one. But now he's out of the lane, he's pushed away, and now we got to play that lane as well as, oh no, the stacks! He is going to flash away and he will survive, and Guma will not lose the Adoration stacks this time.
But he's flashless now. And I mean, this is a sick play here. They see an opportunity, they seize on it.
Punish!
A turn from T1, an attempt to try to get back in this one. Let's see if the flank out of Zeus is going to be good enough. Keen going back in, but Keria trying to help him. Chovy just going to flash away. And it looks like Keen also going to go for the flash, but we got Owner on the way. We got a potential touchdown, and Guma from downtown going to pick up the kill.
There was going to be so much threat on him. Zay is also hitting full build, has his profane Hydra at the ready. Oh, the ult whiffs!
Yeah, Keria not going to hit that one. The Maokai ultimate doesn't do anything either. And T1 now kind of scratching their heads as to if they do want to fight this one, especially with package available. I think you just got to give this one away.
You got to give it away, and this is the Prio power here that T1 do not have.
Oh, a little close.
You can steal those with the arrows when the whole team's there. And obviously the Poppy ultimate could have been huge. If you end up hitting one or two of those, then the Maokai ultimate comes down. You win those.
Ooh. Okay, I don't think we've ever really seen that before in the LCK, but it's going to dodge. Equalizer gets massive value, and now Faker in a lot of trouble. Down he will go. And that is going to be a big deal here as Gen.G continue the push. Rift Herald, Smith Herald, they say they're continuing to dive underneath the turret as Zeus trying to put up some kind of defense, but Gen.G will have the tier 1.
And here it is big that
already fed Draven and another Cashin stacking up here to come back in this game. All it takes is one team fight. All it takes is one mess up. And Gen.G are walking a tightrope. The tightrope won't necessarily be able to control that, right? But if Gen.G slip, if they stumble, if they mess up one fight, you're going to fall off the rope and fall down, and that's when...
Just trying to force it. They are going to get Banana Brush control here, but take a look at that double control ward in the Banana Brush as everybody is grouping up, and Chovy, he's got an angle. The hook comes in, and Keria is the target. He's not very techy. He goes down immediately. And this frontline, the Hens, loses his Aftershock, but now you don't have Keria. It's a 5v4, and Gen.G are looking at their second Cloud version.
The fights look the same. This is the same fight we just watched, but now Gen.G have more gold. Now the damage is higher on that equalizer, and T1 trying to find that opening. It's just not there, and Guma? And he gets chunked down.
Yeah, he's isolated in mid. Chovy's looking for more. We got Lahens by himself. He's got Keen, but Keen is kind of leaving him to the dust as Lahens is in the pit, and now Canyon's just going to ult away. And now they look to take the fight. Gen.G getting back in, but Zay is going so deep by himself, and he is going to go down alongside a Faker as Gen.G take the two of them in the bottom river.
And when it comes to team fight, T1 decide to re-engage because of this pick here.
Oh,
meanwhile,
Potentially. Jovi's going to go down here. That goes to the Poppy, though. Guma not going to pick it up, and now we got Keen coming in. He's looking to punish the rest of them. That's a double kill for Keen. He's looking for a win in this first game.
Looks like Keria was the one.
Baron, not to cut you off, Wolf, but T1 are going to go for a bit of a desperate play. I mean, Gen.G are about 4,000 gold ahead, and maybe relying on Keria to knock some people away, but now he's just trying to keep them out of this one. Keen is not in the pit. Lahen's trying desperately, but that will go the way of T1, and now they're all in the pit. They're just trying to get out of this one. Gen.G should be able to clean up some, as a kill will go towards FaZe. Canyon looking for a bit more, but he has gone pretty far. Now Keen coming in from the right side, looking to shut these two down. Might just be able to. Not the easiest targets with the Aatrox and the Azir, but eventually Zeus will fall, and they're looking for a bit more. Keen looking for the dive even. I mean, how far are they going to go on this one? I mean, they really want to take away all the Baron buffs here. As the flash comes out of Faker, and the Heads is going to go down, but now it's straight back. Gen.G, no. Canyon is going to live, and Faker looks to take him out. Does get the kill in the end, and Gen.G definitely way overextended.
I mean, you can't just give this one up, but you can't take it either. Once again, same fight, same choke point. Maokai ult to start.
Same Maokai ult, and Owner desperate to get in. They're trying to turn onto Zeus, and they will immediately take him down. Now it's a 5v4. Canyon keeps it least, doesn't give Owner a chance, and the equalizer is beautiful once again. Guma getting zoomed in on a nice ult away by Keria as he's gonna get in and steal the Cloud Drake away. At least they get something. But at the end of the day,
from Gen.G, the one difference in this fight to the last two with the Maokai start and everything repeating, right, is that Zeus decided to flank, but they identify that, push onto him first, and win the subsequent fight is Faker.
Okay, gonna get in onto FaZe, and he's just backing in mid. It's a free shutdown for Guma.
And we have had the ruler spot for years in the LCK. T1 are not letting Gen.G actually run away with the game, crucially due to no inhibitors going down just yet. I'm glad to see that Aatrox can in fact be focused down. That is very good to see. Owner here though.
이거 다 빠지긴 했는데 다 다시 3초.
And they're gonna come for this.
나 그래 맞을게.
This is the calls, of course, on the smite steal.
빨리 했는데 별로긴 한데. 자리 별로야. 딜은 해볼게. 먹게 했어. 빼.
Immediately just all going to out, back. Get out. And this is Faker, of course, catching it. FaZe in the ruler spot. We have seen FaZe himself really be the successor to ruler. In
T1 grouping up in the mid lane, maybe trying to make a play towards the Baron that is going to spawn in 30 seconds. That has been their favorite objective.
Big thing here is, as mentioned, with no Cloud Source, it might have a fight brewing.
Oh boy, Owner just trying to walk away from this one. The equalizer is huge again, and Owner is going to be left out to dry. Nobody.
Draven, T1, control over this pit now. This can start over, and Canyon, he's not tanky. There's no time here for the poke for Chovy. Equalizer has to be big.
This time around, Keen is here as T1. They're just trying to flip it. Keria is going to knock away the jungler, and they do get the Baron again, but can you get out of the pit is the real question. Zeus, desperate, he is going to dash over the wall, and Owner will be left out to dry once again. It's a double for Chovy, but at least T1 get the Baron?
It's something that Humble Life couldn't fix. The objectives is probably not worth it. Because of the early kills, they're not actually able to utilize the pushing power of this Baron at all.
Yeah.
So if you don't get an inner, if you don't actually meaningfully pull back on this gold, it's going to make it really hard. They might be able to get an inner turret here, but Gen.G, because of the counter push, is still able to make sure that, I think outside of this inner, they're not really going to give a whole lot up. The goal remains that even, but I think Cloud Soul, with the rotations, is going to make it so much harder. Basically just playing the role of an ult, but maybe get an X or two in. Faker's death cap already done. We're getting to full item builds here across the board.
Uh-oh. Yeah, he's in a lot of trouble here. TP behind him, the knockup comes in, and now Faker is here for the punish. Chovy desperate to do damage, but he goes down. And now a fight up on the top side. Gen.G looking to fight back, and they should be able to take out Owner. That they will. And that will make it a 4v4, but you just took out Chovy, who loses his flash. And
Gen.G and T1 that just walk up and say, my control, actually, my wave.
No package.
Yeah, no package for now, and Guma, he's nearly going to dodge that stun from the Viego, but Owner might just have to eat it. So much survivability on his side, though he will get away. And the Fate's Call will be utilized. Lahen's going back in. Keria trying to keep him safe as Faker's going on a little roller coaster ride right now. Not sure about that one, but Keen has to go into the Zonyas as the Soldier's a bit too early from the side of Faker, and Keen will. Gee, this fight was very close.
Might be gone. It's very late in the game.
T1, they don't seem to know that this is happening. Keria trying to get some vision in, and finally they're going to know, but it is too little and too late. 15 seconds until the Elder, and Gen.G get it at the perfect time.
Oh, but they need to back though.
They have
might get a trade.
Bottom side here of the map might actually be caught out a little bit, but he is going to dash away.
This is it.
Banana brush control.
No vision, a lot of poke.
Saves
on the flank.
Like I was saying, he's caught out on the bottom side. He's just going to go down pretty much for free. Look at him, he's on the run. And T1, they can't rush down an Elder like that. That's going to be a free Aatrox. And now it's a 5v4 for Gen.G.
Looks like Exodia might be on the menu here. I mean, T1, they have to win this fight without their top laner.
Lehens.
They don't know.
The guy. He wants to make the play. He's going to get in that back line. Presses his R button. Kuma just dies immediately anyway. And Gen.G, it looks like they have done it for game number 1. Massive divide, though. And a chance here, but so much damage as Quadra comes down from the side of Faker. And that might just keep this game alive, actually, as Chovy is still chasing the Poppy. And the knockaway comes through, and Kerio will live.
What a play from Faker!
In, does the extra damage, flashes away, gets one more auto, and it's just barely perfect for the side of Faker to keep this one alive. And now T1, they are on the Elder. They're the ones in control of this objective. Canyon not going to get over the wall here as he is actually barely a Canyon is going to get in. Do they have the damage to execute them with this Elder is the question. It looks like yes, as Faker also will go down. And he's got a highlight in this game, but he will not have a win. Gen.G will take game number 1.
T1 is tenacious, but Gen.G will not lose this first game.
Just like the first game in our previous series yesterday, T1 fought hard. They had advantages at times, but it was Gen.G from start to finish with map control. Their prio too big to fail, and ultimately, yes, Faker gets a Quadra, but they regroup. Canyon, the man of the hour, takes the Elder and wins the game for Gen.G. What a series we may have.
These were some of the best highlights from the LCK 2024 Spring Playoff Finals between T1 and Gen.G. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.